I started the season like I start any new season.
What's she doing in here? She's doing the purple hair.
I'm just toning it. It's not gonna be purple.
I thought she was gonna make it.
I am. I'm gonna do it right now. I have so many butt pimples.
Well, you gotta do the spoon.
With a new hairdo.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was cinnamon. Do we just eat it with smoked paprika? Is that crazy? Oh my god. Wow.
The end of 2024, beginning 2025 was a busy and exciting time. I was building the sound world for a wordless devised show that had a run of 12 performances at the Tank Theatre NYC at the beginning of January. This was my first full-length theatrical composition. After that, I went to South Africa where my family lives and where I'm from for the first time in almost 8 years. So that was a really big deal. I had so much footage that I wanted to share with you before this, parts of which I will still share. A little getaway, album reviews, tech week for the show. But all of this footage from this very festive season accumulated, and I didn't want to edit on my trip home because if you know anything about making YouTube videos or editing in general, it's just a time drain. So I decided to put all of it into a larger video. Now, a lot of that first section that you just saw was footage that I shot on my phone. Don't worry, it doesn't all look like that. I actually just wanted to get into shorts at the time, so a lot of it is vertical and like not the best quality. I didn't end up making the shorts, but I'm glad I have the footage. That's one of my intentions for this year, trying to stay current with my vlogs. Though, given the amount of time that it's taken me to make this video, no promises. Speaking of doing shorts, I wanted to do a kind of shorter video of me dyeing my hair. And making a track to underscore it so that it would be kind of like a music video style thing, not a lot of talking, just like I dyed my hair and here's a moody track to go along with it. So I made the track that you just heard, finally was able to use it for something bigger. It's about going blonde. I'm a brunette, naturally. So this track has this feeling of having like two personalities.
I think it's perfect. I don't know if my standards are just low. I just like mushy food. Mush, I'll eat it. Any kind of mush, I'll eat it. I decided to stick with the smoked paprika. I told my husband about it. He was like, smoked paprika is delicious. That's why it works.
Smoked paprika! Smoked paprika! SmokedPaprika.com.
At the end of the day, I feel like I fucked this up entirely. I decided to go with cinnamon on top and we're just ignoring the fact that there's paprika in the middle. Because I think it's gonna taste good and we just don't have to tell anyone, they won't notice. Also, it's just gonna be me eating this cake, so. Tomorrow's gonna be cold, Wednesday's gonna be warmish, Thursday's gonna be rainy as fuck. And cold. Friday's gonna be cold as fuck. Damn, so I have to like pack for all of the situations.
I've got a friend. She has a car, and when I need to go far, I know she'll get me there. I've got a man, and he's so tall, I know he'll break my fall as long as I am with him. I've got a home, and though it's small, I like the morning light on my window pane. I've got a friend, her name is Hope, and she says she'll be with me till the
I'm about to fall asleep in this incredible bed. And I'm just distracting myself a little bit by chatting to you because I am very much alone in this cabin right now, which is attached to a house where the rest of the gang is, and my husband isn't here yet, so it's just me. And so just trying to pretend like I have a friend with me. But hopefully, like, as soon as my head hits the pillow, I'll just go into dreamland because I'm very, very tired. It's
deafeningly quiet. Like it's like so quiet that it's like loud in my ears. It's very weird. Good night. See you in the morning. For the track that I made for this getaway to Virginia, I tried to replicate a kind of piano that I used for one of my videos about a day of like going to rehearsals as a musician in New York City. I just wanted to create like a really lovely, relaxed, cozy, and cute, but also like kind of fresh feeling with this piano. And then the lyrics are pretty mundane, but as a metaphor, they're also kind of significant. And it's kind of like a love letter to my friend Allie and my husband Blake, who I went on the trip with. Shout out to Barbara. Thank you so much for having me in your home. I love it there. So Allie and I drove down before Blake flew in a couple of days later. He had a show in the city. And Allie has this playlist that she accumulates all of her favorite songs. So there's like a million songs in there. And there was a lot of Daft Punk in there. And I'm embarrassed to admit, I have never like really listened to Daft Punk. Like before that trip, I didn't really know who they were. So I was super inspired, especially that track, like, let the music life, give life back to music, life, give life back to music. That little auto-tune vocal. So I really just tried to make something similar to that. The actual track that I made is like 10 minutes in length. I couldn't use it all in this video. So if you like it, let me know, because it has a really nice build that I wasn't able to showcase, but maybe I could get it to you.
It's so cute. It's so funny looking. It's like a pug that exploded.
The owner, Ellen Charles.
Oh, it exploded. It
Every
really
year,
did.
this is a fan favorite.
It's a little less whippy than I think it should be.
But it's still tasty. It's more like a creme pot than a whipped cream.
Here's your stack.
Oh boy. 3, 2, 1, it's Christmas time.
Yes. This is ridiculous. Pumpkin pie.
Don't you think a day in life is a blink of an eye? Don't you think a day in life is a blink of an eye? Don't you wish it could last for a while? Don't you wish it could last for a while? I just discovered that my lip has a reaction to my arm going around. Watch. Wait, I don't know if it's happening right now. This little guy pulls up. Can you see it? It's so weird. Life is a blink, it's a blink of an eye. Don't you think a day in life is a blink, it's a blink of an eye. Don't you wish it could last for a while?
Bring it in closer with Johnny and Dwayne. Let's whisper out with Johnny and Dwayne.
Coming out of our 6-hour rehearsal, it is fully nighttime now, and Blake's carrying all my gear. It was a good day.
You don't have.
Sugar and spice and everything nice. We got simple syrup, cinnamon, and honey.
For Christmas Day, we actually wanted to ice skate in Prospect Park, but it was kind of really expensive. You had to like not only buy a pass to go into that like special area, but you had to rent your skates as well separately. So we didn't feel like spending that money, so we just went for a walk in the park. Afterwards, we had hot toddies at a bar. Allie also has a lot of Otis Redding on her playlists, and when we were driving back into the city from Virginia, his song Cigarettes and Coffee came on. It's just so soulful and cinematic. And so I knew that for this section of the video, I wanted something that had a kind of tragic melancholy to it, somewhat reminiscent of that vibe. So I have a kind of laid back drum. You know, I have that open hat, relaxed BPM. I just went ahead and like put an auto-tune on my voice so that you know that I'm just trying to do my own thing as well. The lyrics, like the rest of the song, are just really simple, but they just came to me while I was editing this video. I was feeling really nostalgic because I love this festive time so much. and I just was missing being on that little trip. And just in general, I feel like there's not enough time in a day. It's the same way I feel about the whole reason that I'm making this video versus a bunch of shorter videos that I could have posted a long time ago, but never got to. You know, it's kind of tragic to feel that way, but it's also kind of beautiful because it's just life. It's just how it is. When you love something, I think, as they say, time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, this track really stands out for me. Like, it's one of my faves. I just love that theremin whistle and that really bendy, like AI strings. I just think there's something really romantic about it. Okay, and then we jump into Tech Week. I'm only showing you like a couple clips from this week because it was such an important and interesting and cool time in my life. I documented the whole thing, and it's actually going to get its own video. So stay tuned for that.
It feels cool under my feet.
Yeah. I mean, it's rattling stuff up in the booth.
Yeah.
All the vents in there. I think I want both. because it has
a
quality
character,
that's
yeah.
nice.
And it's sort of the idea is like
Give me
time. There's like
Yeah,
time
it is like-
passing.
has a noise
Exactly.
Yeah.
wickedness to it. All right.
We're getting ready to get into tech. I cannot have my ring light or my camera on stage because I am visible on stage. So I'm peacing out for now.
Verschrikkelijk geluk. Sjoe, my kind, ek kan nie glo 30.
Everything I'm wearing is Aritzia right now. I'm on a bit of a kick. Have you been into that store, you guys, on 5th Ave? It's like a dream. It's not super crowded like Zara. All the girls who work there have like this cool vibe. They all are really nice and have really good hair. And then like the dressing rooms, I mean, it's like, it's a whole area and you can sit and chill. It's kind of weird a little bit because people are like sitting there and then you come out and then you go and look in the mirrors and there were other people around. That's the only thing that's a little bit strange. But other than that, it's a really cool place. Anyway, I went in there to try some sizes because they didn't have any of the colors that I wanted in the store. So figured out what size is good for me. And then I got these. I hope they're long enough. I'm short, but even so, they seem like maybe they're not gonna go all the way down to the feet. Damn, they're not gonna go all the way down to the feet. Oh well, it's a good color. Now there's Angela. 15 minutes to cut, y'all. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I think someone might need to use the By the way, during all of this time, I still went to my part-time office job, but I have a really sneaky, it's not so sneaky, it's probably obvious, beautiful update about that, which I will share with you in a later video. This last track, I think I called it Rainy Sunday Morning or something like that. I had a cup of coffee and read a book, put my headphones in, noise cancelling, and searched for an instrumental playlist on Spotify, just like Sunday morning playlist. It was a Sunday. And there were a couple of tracks that was just so perfectly Sunday morning. A lot of them were like very YouTube vlog kind of style tracks. So I just basically tried to create something similar, kind of lo-fi, but as with most things with me, it ended up being a little more emotional than I was expecting. There's this kind of slow but low-key epic build, which I'm actually really happy about. You'll hear this slower piano start to move and create like a bit of an anticipatory feeling. So in the end, it's actually kind of perfect for heading into this new chapter of like my vlogging. This track has a kind of feeling of either the end of something or the beginning of something. So I hope you enjoyed this footage and these tracks. Sorry it took me so long to put it all together. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing this ridiculous hat, it's because it's March, which means I already have a new hairdo, girl. So you'll have to wait to see that. Okay, see ya. Cheers.